Come here, Dennis, to my beautiful country, Barbuda.
Hello ISBC and welcome to the beautiful Barbuda Caribbean. What a 10 years it has been since the budgie smuggling Hungarian joined. More World Cup medals than fingers or toes in the club. More paddlers confident to orbit the globe, chasing their dreams, of which most inspiration comes down to one coach. That's you, Dennis. Dennis, you're an ideas man, dreaming up the most crazy training programs, crazy contraptions of pain and adventures that are storybook worthy. Mark my words, I hope you're all training in hard, as Dennis has been inquiring as to the downhill conditions across the Atlantic. I'm sure it's going to be a tough paddle, 2,700 nautical miles across an OC6. That is a story to share with many generations to come. Dennis, thank you, mate, for the unforgettable pain and experiences, and I hope to see you all in the water soon.
My favourite memories about Dennis. Number one definitely has to be sending the WhatsApp messages and never getting an answer. That's definitely memorable. Number two, that time we met in secret at the shed and I was shown and given some of the Hungarian sausage. Very memorable. Number three definitely has to be steering at the World Champs in Italy, having never steered in a race before. I was thinking, what, are you mad? But of course, he is mad. But all I have to say is there is a method to the madness, so just trust it because it brings home the magic. Love you.
What puts the biggest smile on my face is the memory of sitting with Dennis in Wilton Close just before we left Singapore, doing lineup after lineup after lineup, trying to get the boat balanced. I read somewhere that when someone pushes you past your boundaries, they are showing you that they care for you.
CCWC 2012 in Hong Kong, when the women's crew won for SPC its first ever gold medal in the world stage. It was the race where Coach Dinesh believed in us more than we believed in ourselves. So if he tells you what to do, just follow.
Dennis, congratulations on 10 years at SPC. I think legend gets thrown around quite a lot nowadays, but what you've done for grassroots paddling in Singapore the last 10 years has been amazing. Quick, interesting memory. I think watching you iron Molokai Crossing 2 or 3 years ago, after turning up to like 10% of the trainings, was amazing. And I think maybe either you didn't trust any of us to steer, or maybe you were scared of the big fish. Who knows?
Calling in live from Hawaii. Just wanted to say a few words about Dennis and the history that we've had with him. So shortly after I became president of SBC, there was a desire and a want from our members at the time to become more competitive, and we started looking at external coaches. We needed to up our game, as the Aussies were almost faster than us. The men's were almost faster than our women's team. So we really knew we had to pick up our game. And we talked to a number of experienced paddlers who had ties to Singapore and possible coaches. And there were some Hungarian refugees that had washed up on the shores of Singapore. And one in particular stood out and was outstanding. He had a wealth of experience in international canoeing, having won gold in 2005 and 2007 World Championships. He understood what we were trying to achieve. He understood what we were trying to get to. And, he really clicked with what we were trying to do as SPC. And his name was Balázs Babella. Unfortunately, he was tied up with the Singapore canoe national team. But he introduced us to his boat polisher, a little guy called Denis Zsák, aka Zsa Gabor. Zsa at the time didn't have much English, so the communication was a little bit rusty. But what Zsa lacked in English, he more than made up for in talent. And it quickly became obvious that Zsa had more talent in his little finger than the entire island of Singapore when it came to paddling. Hungary doesn't even have an ocean. Yeah, he was able to crush us consistently in any boat we put him in. I mean, do you still have the 200 kg black and gold beast? Zsa would beat us. The leaky club OC1 had 100 kg of water inside. Zsa would beat us anything. Zsa has been such an inspiration to many of us. He's been able to bring out the true potential of so many people by just giving them an opportunity structured programs, through diet, workouts. And he understands that we all have to juggle work, life, and family, but he makes it work. He lets you find yourself and reach your potential. And he truly is a 1 in a million person, and someone who personally I'm so thankful to have met. And he's definitely changed me for the better. So from the bottom of my heart, Jar Jar, I just want to say a huge mahalo and wish you another 10 years of coaching SBC.
Together through the hard times and the good, I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should. We've come a long, long way together through the hard times and the good. I have to celebrate you, baby. I have to praise you like I should.
We'll do one more step and hasta la vista, baby.